I found a TED Talk by Tom Wojak, and I'm just like, oh, this is so interesting and such um, a simple way to think about solving complex problems. And as we go through the morning, one of the things that you'll discover is that he has come up with a system, if you will, or a process for looking at questions that you have personally, questions that we have as a church. But what we're going to talk about today eventually is, I figured we have the GNAC conference, the athletic conference, the Great Northwest Athletic Conference. So we're PNAC, right? PNACCC, so we're PNAC. So we're going to look at PNAC, which sounds icky, doesn't it? But maybe we'll try to figure out a new name for ourselves. It'll involve you not only doing some things on your own, but we'll be doing some things together, and you'll be doing some things with your table mates. And so the first thing that I'm going to ask you to do, there's some paper on your table and some plain paper. And I have a whole bunch of many different colors of markers up here. So get a little exercise and come up and get yourself a marker of the color that you prefer and go back to your table, and then I'll tell you what you're going to do with it. So, all right. The first thing that we're going to do is each of you individually are going to draw how to make toast. So you do your own rendition of how to make toast. Right? Everybody got that? Just how do you think you should depict how we make toast? Drawing.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, no, they're magnanimous.
Well, I'm the first person up, so they won't know.
Okay, are all the creations on the wall now? All right, so here's one. This is interesting. It's got, it looks like two interpretations of the word, right? So this is a toast. Yeah. So you have your wine glass, and this is showing you're lifting it. This one has the toaster, and notice it's plugged into the wall. So this is an electric toaster. And it shows you're putting the toast in. It doesn't show it coming out, but anyway, the end result is that you're getting toast over here. So you've got your toast, you put it in the machine, you get out of the machine, and this says yum. So this person obviously likes toast. Here, if you don't have power, so you toast your bread over a candle. I suppose it would take a while, but... And here, not only do you have the toaster, but you've got the instructions, and it says, get toaster out, plug in, get bread, and make sure it's sliced. Put bread in the toaster and don't burn it. And as George says, even if you burn it, you can scrape the burn off. Now here's a really elaborate. This is you're slicing the bread. See the knife? So you've got your loaf and you're slicing off your slice. You're putting it in the toaster. Oh, and this is a two-sided toaster, so you can toast 2 pieces of bread at once. And here it's coming out, and then you're putting something on it, spread of some sort, and then you're eating it. So this has got quite an extensive process. Here's the toast going in. Not sure what happens after that, but and here's toast going in. Here, can you see this one? This is over a campfire. Yeah, so you've got it on a stick and you're holding it over the campfire. This has got both the labels for the various pieces of the process. Toast goes in, the toaster, bread goes in, toast comes out, and loaf, slice, bread. That one is bread to toaster to butter to, can't read what that says, eat, but eat is the last. Oh, and look, here's a toaster oven, so you don't just need the thing that you put the slices in.
You missed the fire-breathing dragon. You missed the dragon.
Oh my God!
We can all guess.
How could I miss the dragon? Yes. Yeah, so that's it.
They're not native to Alaska.
Someone has learned how to train a dragon.
Yes.
Isn't that a movie?
To make
How to
toast,
Train
yeah.
a Dragon? Yeah. Okay, and here's another one. You take toast, you put it in, or bread, you put it in. It comes out, and then all of these, the toast is kind of colored, so you know. And here's this kind of toast. And here they're using the sun to toast their bread. I heard of sun tea. I don't know that I've ever heard of sun toast. But whatever. And this one actually labels the process, how to make toast. And so there's a person in it. And one of the things now, let's see, we've got a person here, we've got a person here, we've got a person here, we've got a person here. So here's a person toasting over a campfire. And this gives you options. You know, if you have a campfire, you can do that. If not, you use your toaster. And so one of the things that we're going to look at is how many ways we humans can think up to do anything. And so when you're looking at a complex organization like a church or the Pacific Northwest Association, then if we're going to be changing it, we have to account for all of the many ways that people can look at that process. So these are our ways of making toast. Now the next part of the process involves doing the same thing, but this time what you're going to do is each person either takes some cards, or you can tear paper into little card-sized things. Now you're going to do how to make toast again. Each of you is going to do how to make toast again, but you put each of your steps, if you will, on a separate card, right? And when everybody's got their process on cards, then I'll tell you what we're going to do with the cards. So each of you either get cards or tear some paper into that size and do this again. And you know, you might want to take
I'm going to steal somebody else's idea.
yeah, so you can stick with your original design, or you can put some other things in.